Hi students, 11th standard Computer Science and Computer Application, Chapter 3, Computer Organization. So in this video, we are going to learn about different types of secondary storage devices and ports and interface. Now, let us start.
Secondary storage devices. So a computer generally has a limited amount of main memory, which is very expensive and volatile. So here already we know the meaning of volatile. Volatile means it is the temporary storage area. That means when the power is turned off, the content will erase. So to store the data and programs permanently, we can use secondary storage devices. The secondary storage devices serve as a supportive storage to main memory, and they are non-volatile in nature. The secondary storage is also called as backup storage. The first one is hard disk. Hard disk is a magnetic disk on which you can store data. So the hard disk has the stacked arrangement of disks accessed by a pair of heads for each of the disk. The hard disk comes with a single or double-sided disk. CD, compact disk. A CD or CD-ROM, so here ROM means read-only memory. CD or CD-ROM is made from 1.2 millimeter thick polycarbonate plastic material. A thin layer of aluminium or gold is applied to the surface. CD data is represented as a tiny indentation is called as bits, encoded in a spiral track molded into the top of the polycarbonate layer. So the area between bits are called as LANs. A motor within the CD player rotates the disc. So when we play a CD, that CD player has a motor, so it rotates the disc. And then the capacity of an ordinary CD-ROM is 700 MB. DVD, digital versatile disc, or we can see digital video disc. So a DVD is an optical disc and it is capable of storing up to 4.7 GB of data. That is more than 6 times what a CD can hold. So DVDs are often used to store at a better quality. Like CDs, DVDs are read with a laser. The disc can have 1 or 2 sides and 1 or 2 layers of data per side. So the number of sides and layers determines how much it can hold. Double layered sides are usually gold colored, and while a single layered sides are usually silver colored like a CD. Flash memory devices. It is an electronic non-volatile computer storage medium that can be electrically erased and reprogrammed. That means we can store the data and we can erase the data and we can reprogram also. So this kind of devices are like EEPROM and EEPROM. So the example of for flash memories are pen drives, memory cards, etc. Flash memories can be used in personal computers, personal digital assistants and digital audio players, digital cameras and mobile phones. Flash memory offers a fast access time. So here the meaning of access time is the time taken to read or write a character in a memory is called access time. So the capacity of flash memories vary from 1 GB, that is gigabytes, to 2 TB, terabytes. So here some example pictures for flash memory. Blu-ray disc. Blu-ray disc is a high density optional optical disc. It is similar to DVD. Blu-ray is a type of disc used for a PlayStation games and for playing high definition movies. A double layer Blu-ray disc can store up to 50 GB of data, that is gigabytes. So we can store up to 650 GB. So DVD uses a red laser to read and write data, but Blu-rays uses blue-violet laser to write. Hence, it is called as Blu-ray. Ports and interfaces. So the motherboard of a computer has many I/O sockets, that is input output sockets, that are connected to the ports and interfaces found on the rear side of a computer. So the external devices can be connected to the ports and interfaces. So the various types of ports are given below. So this is the example diagram for ports and interface. Now the first one is a serial port. Here a serial port, it is mostly found in old computers. So it is used to connect the external devices. So the serial port means to connect the external devices, it found in old computers. The next one is a parallel port. To connect the printer found in old computers. So this is also used in old computers. It is used to connect a printers. Next, USB ports. USB, Universal Serial Bus. So we all know that the USB port, it is used to connect either pen drive or mobile phones, anything. So to connect external devices like what are the external devices like camera, scanners, mobile phones, external hard disk and printers, etc. So these are all the external device. So if you want to connect these external devices, we can use the USB port. USB 3.0. So it is the third major version of USB standard to connect computers with other electronic gadgets. So USB 3.0 can transfer data up to 5 gigabytes per second. So we can transfer the data up to 5 gigabyte per second. And then USB 3.1 and USB 3.2 are also released. VGA connector. To connect a monitor or any display devices like LCD projector. So by the help of VGA connector, we can connect with the monitor. Audio plugs. It is used to connect sound speakers, microphone and headphones, etc. PS2 port. It is used to connect mouse and keyboard to PC. PC means personal computer. So by the use of PS2 port, we can connect mouse and keyboard. SCSI port. It is used to connect hard disk drives and network connectors. HDMI, High Definition Multimedia Interface. So HDMI, High Definition Multimedia Interface, is an audio video interface which transfers the uncompressed video and audio data from a video controller. So here uncompressed means without compression. So that is the original video or audio, the full quality. So here we can connect with a monitor, LCD projector and digital televisions, etc. Basics of microprocessor. So we all know that the CPU is a major component. So what is the use of CPU? It performs all the tasks. So the CPU is a major component of computer which performs all tasks. So this is realized by microprocessor is an integrated circuit. So the microprocessor were first introduced in early 1970s. The first general purpose microprocessor 4004 was developed by Intel. The microprocessor is a programmable multi-purpose silicon chip. Here it is driven by clock pulses. So it accepts input as binary data, that we know that. So whatever we give the input, the system will accept only the binary data, binary. And after processing it, after completing all the works, it provides the output as per the instructions stored in the memory. A block diagram of microprocessor based on system is, we used input, microprocessor, output, and then memory. So the microprocessor is made up of three main units, that is arithmetic and logic unit, ALU, control unit, and register. So here register means it is the internal memory. ALU, arithmetic and logic unit. It is used to perform arithmetic and logical instructions based on a computer instruction. So it performs the basic arithmetic and logical operations. Control unit. It is used to control overall operations of the computer through signals. So here we can control all the operations, so by the help of control unit. The next one is registers. So here register means it is internal memory. So it is used to hold the instruction and data for the execution of processor. So we used a register, it is an internal memory. So it is used to hold the instruction and data for the execution of the processor. So once again I repeat, a microprocessor is made up of three units, that is arithmetic and logic unit, control unit, and register. Thank you, students.